Starting a new business development habit is usually not the difficult part. People start with good intentions all the time. They create a contact list. They schedule time. They decide they will post more regularly or follow up more consistently. The difficult part is making the behavior last. When a habit disappears, people often blame themselves. They think they need more discipline. But most habits do not fail because the person lacks discipline. They fail because the behavior has been designed badly. There are 4 common reasons a habit does not stick. It is invisible, it is unattractive, it is difficult, or it is unrewarding. So if you want a business development habit to last, you need to reverse those conditions. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Let's start with making it obvious. A behavior is difficult to repeat if there is nothing in your environment reminding you to do it. You may genuinely intend to follow up with someone, but by the time the next client issue appears, the thought has gone. So create a visible cue. That could be a 5-minute calendar reminder. It could be a short list of names next to your laptop. It could be an automated reminder after a client meeting. It could be a follow-up field built into the system your team already uses. The important thing is that the habit should not rely on memory. If the only system is, "I will remember to do it," the system is fragile. Next, make it attractive. Business development often becomes associated with pressure. People think about targets, selling, rejection, or awkward outreach. Unsurprisingly, that does not create a habit people look forward to repeating. Try pairing the behavior with something positive. Send your messages while having your first coffee. Review your relationships during a quiet walk. Listen to a favorite playlist while preparing follow-ups. You are not trying to bribe yourself. You are changing the experience associated with the behavior. It also helps to reframe what the activity means. You are not doing outreach. You are maintaining relationships. You are not selling. You are following through. You are not trying to get work. You are staying useful and visible to people you already know. Then make it easy. This is where many habits break. The action is simply too large. Someone decides they need to contact 10 people every week, publish regularly, attend more events, and update the CRM. The routine becomes so heavy that starting it feels like a project. Instead, reduce the action. Do not aim for 10 messages. Aim for 1. Do not aim to write a full article. Capture 1 useful idea. Do not review your entire network. Review 5 names. Make the habit small enough that it can happen even during a difficult week. The goal at the beginning is not to maximize output. The goal is to establish repetition. Finally, make it satisfying. Business development can be difficult to sustain because the results are delayed. You may send a useful message today and see no immediate outcome. The relationship may lead to a conversation in 3 months or a piece of work in a year. If you only reward the final result, the daily behavior will feel unrewarding. So track the action instead. Tick a box, record the follow-up, mark the habit as complete. Notice the streak. The reward is not "this generated revenue." The reward is "I followed through today." That is what you can control. There's one more tool that helps bring all of this together: the habit scorecard. Most people describe themselves as inconsistent without ever looking carefully at their normal day. A habit scorecard creates that awareness. Write down the activities you complete from the beginning of the working day to the end: opening email, checking LinkedIn, client calls, internal meetings, scrolling, following up, preparing proposals, avoiding a difficult task. Then label each behavior as useful, unhelpful, or neutral. The question is not whether the habit is good or bad in general. The question is whether it supports the professional you are trying to become. Does checking your inbox every 3 minutes help you become more proactive? Does ending a client call without recording the next step support stronger relationships? Does spending 20 minutes scrolling LinkedIn without engaging with anyone support your visibility? This is not an exercise in judging yourself. It is about seeing the patterns clearly. You may discover that business development opportunities already appear throughout your day, but there is no structure to capture them. You may also see that the issue is not a lack of time. It is where your attention is going. Awareness gives you something practical to change. Choose one habit. Make the cue visible. Make the behavior more appealing. Reduce it until it feels easy. Track the action, not the outcome. Business development habits do not stick because someone becomes a more disciplined person overnight. They stick because the environment, action, and reward have been designed to support repetition.